guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share Lucas's big boy room because it's pretty much like 95% complete, and he's enjoying his big boy bed. So anyway, I actually wrote up a blog post with some still pictures, so I will link that down in the description box. So go check that out because I did tag some of like the main pieces of furniture in here and whatnot. But of course, if you have some questions, just feel free to ask me down in the comments of where some stuff came from. But just want to let you know, check out the blog post first because that might be kind of helpful. So I'm going to show you his room and then also how we organize his toys, because we actually live in an apartment, and even though it's a 3-bedroom, it's kind of small, so our space is limited when it comes to like toys and stuff. So I will show you kind of just some tips and whatnot, so I'll definitely share that with you guys. Okay, so my first tip: whenever you redo a room or just kind of like completely, you know, clear it out to redo, declutter. That is a huge thing. At least twice a year we try to go through Lucas's toys just to kind of purge things that are broken, stuff you can't find other pieces for, or he's outgrown. It's like, goodbye, we don't need you anymore. You know, and that kind of helps with our room, especially since we live in a small apartment. Alright, so let me just give you a quick little tour and then how we just kind of organize his room. Okay, so here is walking in to Lucas's room. And this chart right here, we actually made, me and Michael did, just a DIY. I had some down here when he was smaller, some tick marks, but I didn't like them, so we kind of painted over them. But I need to redo them now, especially since he's getting a little older. But I think these are so cute to make, and they're so simple. Okay, so over here we have closet. This is kind of like the extra bins, and I'll kind of show you more detail in just a minute. That's his main dresser. He has a little nightstand. This is his bed. And then he has like a little writing area and some more storage for books and toys. And then also underneath is some storage. Okay, so I will start over here. Like I said, I just kind of wanted something a little different since he's almost 4 years old. I wanted him to have like a little writing table, and he uses this for arts and crafts, to write, to color when he does like the sand stuff. You know, it's just nice for him to be in here instead of like in the kitchen making a mess where we, you know, like to eat and cook. So then I found this bucket, really cute, at Home Goods, and I just placed all of his markers and cute like little rollers and whatnot. And I want to find a little something different, but I feel like this works so nicely. He even loves picking it up and just kind of like walking around with it. And then over here is a nice little storage unit from Target. So all of these baskets are just toys, and usually every other month or so we like to pull them out, kind of reorganize them, and he likes to go through his stuff. And then too, you can see if anything's broken, missing, and then you can just, you know, throw it away. And then he has his books up here. And then this is some extra like arts and crafts stuff that can't really fit down on the table down here. So we have like, you know, workbooks, papers, whatnot. And then over here is his bed. So everything he's pretty much had, like for example the dresser, he had that when he was a baby. And then he's had this. I think I bought this like last year. And the chairs and the table were on clearance. So the only big price item in this room was his bed. And we debated a long time if we wanted to buy our bed or make it. And we don't have the room here in an apartment to like, you know, pull out a saw to make it. So we decided it's just best to invest in a good piece that he will be able to keep for years and years and years. So it's perfect. He still can't really tell us what he would like his room in. But he's really into like cars, vehicles, dump trucks, work trucks, stuff like that. So we're kind of just making it a neutral bedroom, but I added like little splashes of car stuff. So as you can see, found this cute little sign at Home Goods. And then he's got a few little like car sheets. And then I just did like a gray basic quilt. That way it just keeps it simple. So anyway, another way to store, if I can get down here, is we have a couple of tubs, if you can see. I know it's kind of hard to see down here. But we have extra toys, so like any of his cars, because usually, you know, those little Hot Wheel cars, I think he has like 50 of those or more with like the tracks. And it's just so much easier to put in a container because they can't really fit over here in these baskets. So we did that. He has just a couple of board games and another container, and that's just really nice. And it's away, you can't see it, so that's really good. Alright, so quickly just kind of going to go over here. He has a little nightstand, nothing special about that. We actually use that from the living room just to kind of use for his sound machine and lamp. And then, like I said, his dresser. I haven't really decorated this because I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find the right knickknacks to put on here, but for now, it's good. And this keeps like his clothes, extra sheets, blankets, stuff like that. And like I said, lastly, this is kind of just the overflow baskets. Like any of like really big toys that can't fit over in the other little storage area on this other side over here. It's just, like I said, overflow that just gets put in here, and it works nice and simple. So there was plenty of room to put these two, so that's what we decided to do. And then over here is his closet. I need to kind of go through that some more, but it's got a lot of baby stuff in it that we're going to use for baby number 2. And it's pretty clean in there, but I'm not going to open this because it's like a little messy where I still need to clean it out. Okay guys, that's going to do it for Lucas's big boy room update. Like I said, I wrote a blog post, so definitely go check that out, but I just want to kind of give you a quick little visual video tour. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys!